So for you, as a head of project management, why do you insist that your team members, the IVG project managers, needs to have also a pharmacovigilance knowledge in addition to project management skills only?
Thanks for the question. Because in pharmacovigilance, every project decision carries a regulatory consequence. Project manager who doesn't understand what expedited case means or why a PSUR submission date cannot move can make coordination decision that seems logical on paper but dangerous in practice. When we built our project management team at IVG, we looked for people who could hold both the operational precision of project management and the understanding of drug safety. That combination is rare, and it's what makes our team different. We don't just deliver projects, we protect the integrity of safety systems.
So, and how do you develop that pharmacovigilance knowledge? Is it something that you can train, or do project managers need to come with that pharmacovigilance knowledge already?
Both. We look for candidates who already have a PV background. That's our baseline. But then we invest heavily in deepening that knowledge. We run internal knowledge sharing. We connect project managers directly with our QPPVs and safety physicians. The goal is that over time, each project manager on our team can have a meaningful regulatory conversation with a client without needing an intermediary. That's the standard we hold ourselves to.
And Beata, what is the real difference between a well-managed PV project and a poorly one managed? What the clients actually feels?
In a well-governed project, there is one clear point of contact, consistent communication, no surprises, and the client is never changing us. We come to them proactively with a status, with a flex, with solution. In a poorly managed project, they constantly wondering what's happening. They receive inconsistent information from different team members. Risks surface too late, and in pharmacovigilance, that's not just an inconvenience. It can mean a submission is missed, inspection finding appears, or a signal goes undetected. The cost of poor project management in this field is not just operational, it's regulatory and reputational.
Beata and we are both in a pharmacovigilance field for a couple of years, so we both know that pharmacovigilance can be sometimes very challenging. So what is your biggest challenge in a PV project governance?
Yeah, indeed, it can be really challenging. My biggest challenge is scope creep and capacity management. Clients evolve their expectations sometimes gradually, but sometimes suddenly. Our job is to hold the boundary of what was agreed, documented, and have the honest conversation early. And at the same time, protect the team's capacity so they can deliver excellent work and not just fast work.
Beata, and your work is intersection of pharmacovigilance and project management. So what drives you personally in this work?
The project management, it's about understanding the full picture, the regulatory context, the team dynamics, the client's real concern, and the last but not least, the patient safety, where it all begins. So when we understand what's really behind the scene, we make better decisions, we can ask better questions, and we build better systems. And that's what really PV experience a project manager brings to this role every day.